Hi, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel today. It's Monday here and I'm behind, so I'm hoping today to do at least complete 2 pages, if not all 3. I'm up to, where am I? Prompt 29. And prompt 29 was musical. So carrying on from my last page, which I've covered slightly, I'm going to use this piece of music paper and we will get straight into it, because if I'm going to do 2 today, which I'd like to, I need to get a move on. How was your weekend? Did you manage some craft time? Ours was a bit busy. I did a little bit, but not a lot. It's very stormy here. So as I'm upstairs, it gets pretty warm. I've just turned the fan off now because I realise it makes quite a racket. Okay. So we'll just pop that one down. Sorry about my nails, they're a mess. I need to take that polish off. It's one of the reasons I don't wear nail polish very often. I can't keep it on. My hands are in and out of water and messing around with glue. Okay, so I have this image from a book of music. And I thought that would be a fun image to add to my page. What I want to do is add a pocket down here. So I've got this piece of, it's baking paper, baking sheet. And I'm going to pop that underneath. So we'll see if glue stick will hold that. I've taken the white sheet off my board. If you might notice, it seems a bit strange covering up a work surface with another work surface kind of thing. So I thought I'd try it, see what it's like. As long as there's not too much reflection from it, it should work quite well. Now, I don't mind a few creases in this. I don't mind that at all. Just all adds to the texture. The next prompt is unexpected, and I think I should have made yesterday's Scheherazade page for unexpected. Might have been more in keeping. I need to read ahead. It's a while since I'd read all the prompts, so never mind. Okay, this is next. So did you do anything nice at the weekend? It's summer here, so some of my Australian ladies will have appreciated the weather, hopefully, and managed to get some time outside in the sunshine before the rain came. Kind of rains of an evening. Saturday was fine. It stayed fine most of the day, which was good. There we go. So now I'm just going to move this out of the way a moment. Oops. This is my pocket, and I've picked some scrapbook paper. It's from a 6x6 pad, and I want to make a pocket here, and I want to decorate that pocket with a little bit of collage. And what I have, this is a tea bag. And I watched a video where somebody showed how to emboss a tea bag. And I can't remember who it was now. now I can't remember. If I remember, I will write it down below. But basically, you took a tea bag and coated it over some cling wrap, with a white glue, a watered down white glue, and coated the tea bag till it made it quite hard. Now, mine isn't particularly hard, but it did enough so that when I put it through the embossing machine with my embossing folder, which is a musical score, it took the emboss quite well. I don't know whether you can see that, but it did quite a good job. So I want to use that, and I'm going to use it over a scrap of white card because I think it will show a little better. And again, I don't mind these. I ripped this. This was actually the white paper that was on my table. So I've ripped it just so that I can back this piece. Now I'm going to very carefully use a glue stick on this. And I think I have some tea bags, unused ones. And I think I might have a go at doing some more embossing on those. I think it's rather nice. And they are so light, perfect for collage. There we go, did you see that? Sorry. I have just put that down. And again, it's not perfectly straight, but that's fine. There's a few little creases in. But that will go here. I still want to see the green because it pulls in the green of this. I've got a couple of other little pieces that I want to add. And it's really a very simple little collage. And I have these die cuts. These are tiny little die cuts, musical. I've got a couple of other pieces, but I think I'm going to use this one. Sticking to my fingers. That's another piece. And there is, this one. So I might put that one down. That one I think is a bit big. So that will be my collage. A collage pocket. And I think what I'll do is I will stick all these down first and then I might stitch around that pocket. Okay, so let's go. Let's start gluing. I plan to have a real tidy up once Junk Journal January is over. I seem to have an awful lot of scrappy bits around. So before I get into February and what I'll be doing in February, I'm going to have a bit of a clean up, a bit of a tidy up, I think. Have you got any plans if you're doing Junk Journal January? Do you know what you're going to do during February? These tall, skinny journals are very popular at the moment, and as I say, I'm working on a journal, but mine is going to be one of those flip-flop journals. I thought that would be fun to have a play with. Let's give this one a bit of ink. And I have the main journal, or at least the envelope part, sorted. And I will be sharing that with you in February. It's not completed. I might do a few of the pockets and bits and bobs with you on camera. Yep. Oops. pockets too. So that's our little collage pocket, very simple. I'm going to go and put a line of stitching around and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've stitched around this little pocket. I also quickly did a collaged scrap, really, on the bottom of this journaling card, and this is really a cut down one of these Project Life cards. Very plain, and I thought that could just tuck inside my little pocket. So let's glue this one down. I've also put the prompt on the top right. So that's done. Okay, so I just need to just make sure I do this right. Just need to glue down 2 edges. So it's this bottom edge and on the side here. And then our little journal card will slot in there. I might leave that for a moment though, because this will need to grab. There we go. So that's 29 musical. Oh, sorry. Out of frame again. Yeah, 29 musical done with a little journal card. There's the prompt. Left some scraggy ends. And that's pretty straightforward, very simple card, page. Okay, I'm going to move on to number 30. So I'll just get my bits and bobs together and I will be right back. Okay, so back for prompt number 30, unexpected. So I've got this little quote here. It says, "Life is not what you expect. It is made up of the most unexpected twists and turns." How true is that? So I'm going to use that on this page, and I've got some more of this wrapping paper. I've used this green paper that I used for the pocket on the last prompt, just because, you know, they're facing pages, so it carries it over. And I'm thinking something like this. And I have an image here, it's a black and white image. Can't remember where this came from. Could have been a colouring book, because you could colour this, and I think it'd be quite nice. I'm going to put it in my book as a black and white image though, and maybe down the track I will colour it, who knows. I've got a label, which is a kind of a greeny colour, beigey green, and I'm thinking I'll put that something like this. Very simple page, back to basic collage really. So do I want to add any more? Let's have a think. What have I got? Maybe that. I mean, it doesn't add a lot, but we might do that. I mean, the tea stain page is pretty good. I'll put the the prompt down here. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Nice, quick, simple page. So this one goes down first. Okay. I wondered whether I had a little butterfly. On green. Ooh. What about that one? Yep. And I think we'll put that one there. Go. And a prompt. Goes down here. Now that looks quite stark white, but I'm not going to sponge it or anything because I may well sit and colour that. I actually think getting the colouring crayons or pens out is quite relaxing. So I will leave that, thinking that one day I might just sit and colour that in. Okay, so that's pages 29 and 30, and that leaves one to go, which is close. Okay, thanks so much for calling past today. I will see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.